What's up, YouTube? Watching Regrets! In this video, I want to talk about Survivor Series. I know it's now for another 3 weeks now, or a little less than 3 weeks. When is it again?
November 20th.
November 20th. Okay, so a little less than 3 weeks from now. And this thought came across my head. I was in a group chat with some of my friends last night, him being one of them. You're still my friend, right?
Right.
And, okay, good. With Mark, Jess, Kevin, whoever else. And I was thinking to myself, alright, as Survivor Series, you're going to have Team Raw versus Team SmackDown Live.
Right.
And I don't think all the teams are put together just yet, are they? They're still filling the roster for the teams, right?
They're going to do the rest of SmackDown's doing theirs tonight.
Oh, okay. Can't wait for that. And Raw, is their roster full for their team?
It's getting there.
So anyways, here's my thought. Mark was telling me that whichever team wins takes 3 wrestlers from the other show. And it got me thinking that I could really see a scenario where Raw wins it, and Reigns and Rollins are on the same team, and then there's, who is it, Y2J and Owens and
Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman. Is it going to be 5-5? Most likely?
I think this week a 5-on-5 one, and then there's supposed to be a 10-on-10 one.
Really? Wow, that's crazy. So, anyways, back to this. I was thinking, okay, most likely they're going to be facing a team where Ambrose is on the other side. I mean, I can't imagine them not putting Ambrose on the team. Have they? Is it official for him to be on the team yet?
Hopefully tonight we find out.
So, here's my thinking. Alright, Raw wins, and move over a little bit. Okay, there we go. Raw wins, and basically, as one of the people that they take from SmackDown is Ambrose. And it comes down between Rollins and Ambrose, or Reigns and Ambrose, and Reigns or Rollins gets the pin on Ambrose. At the end of the match, they shake hands, and all of a sudden, all the heels on Raw and all the heels on Team SmackDown start attacking Rollins, Reigns, and Ambrose. And they're like, oh crap. And so they start defending themselves and each other, and they start beating up all these heels left and right. And at the end of it all, once it comes down, they all put their fists in the middle, and then the Shield music plays. Even though Reigns has always kept the same music. I don't get why they never gave him new music, but they really should have, in my opinion. Now,
they should have changed up his whole look.
Yeah, they should have turned him heel, but they don't turn him heel. At least bring the Shield back, and that's the most logical thing that they can do. If they're going to keep him face, bring the Shield back.
Because that's the only way he's going to get over, because he's not getting over now. That they were booing him the other night, even after he defended the U.S. title. Nobody cares about Roman Reigns.
For the most part. So, what do you think of that scenario? Do you think it's possible?
Yeah, maybe.
Could you see that happening?
But they would have. But then, who's going to replace Dean Ambrose on SmackDown when he's one of the top baby faces over there right now?
Good question. Maybe they could call up someone from NXT.
Maybe.
But I don't know. Do you think it would be too soon to reunite the Shield? I mean, how long ago did they break up? About almost 2 years ago?
Yeah.
I think it was maybe in January or February of, what was it? 2014, maybe?
Yeah, and then it was Survivor Series is where they made their debut,
So, yeah, it comes full circle.
Yeah.
It's possible. And Survivor Series is interesting in the aspect that you see heels and faces team up together that you wouldn't normally see team up because they're heels and faces.
It's for the good of the team.
And it's cool to see heels and faces team up, even though normally they're the ones beating the crap out of each other. And I like that stipulation that whichever show wins gets to take wrestlers from the other show. I really like that stipulation. It makes it more interesting, because if they didn't have that stipulation, yeah, it would still be a cool match, but, I mean, so what if Raw wins? So what if SmackDown wins? Nothing's going to change.
As long as we get the swap of different people on different rosters, it'd be interesting to see what happens. But with Braun Strowman being on Team Raw, it's like, who's he going to take direction from? Is Kevin Owens the team captain since he's the Universal Champion? And are they going to put AJ Styles on the other team? So you get the Universal Champion and the regular WWE Champion, AJ Styles, on the one team. Since we got Braun Strowman on one team, do we get Bray Wyatt on the other? Former Wyatts, on a team. It's like, again, with like the Shield guys, it's like, okay, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are on one team, Dean Ambrose is on the other. Where does his alliance, lay? How's it all going to play out?
Yeah, it would be really interesting, but that's just one scenario I thought of. We'll make a few other videos discussing other scenarios, but this is the main scenario that I wanted to talk about. I think the crowd will go crazy when and if this happens. Obviously, there could be a million different scenarios, but stupid fly, go away. But I think that this is a very possible scenario.
I don't want to see the Shield back.
Really? Why not?
Not for a while, anyways.
Do you think? So you think it's too soon?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's been almost a couple years.
Yeah, but this will be like so where all of a sudden they have to come back because whatever Triple H is doing or somebody at the top heel at the time where they need them to come back.
Well, I mean, Rollins is face now. I think this would, even though yes, some people may think it's too soon. Rollins is face. Who knows for how long he'll be face for? I'm assuming probably for a while, but you never know for sure. But this would be the perfect time for it.
Because then all of a sudden we're supposed to forget what happened. That Seth Rollins turned on them all. It's like
maybe it would be like, or just for a moment they'll reunite, but then they'll go back off doing their own thing. Who knows? But it's possible. All right. So let us know your thoughts. What do you think is going to happen? What do you want to happen? So, like I said, Survivor Series. Well, it's not for another 3 weeks now. As of right now, making this video, but
it's still good to start thinking of different angles on what they could do to set up.
And as I come up with other scenarios, we'll probably make a couple more videos discussing other possible scenarios. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and follow us on social media. See ya.
See ya.